You didn't see his face?
Well, no, not really.
So you can't actually be certain it was him?
Yes, you can.
Nick.
What? There's no point in messing around, is there? Let's face it, it's not like he's not done it before.
He got in once, when Charity first moved in.
He stole my keys.
Do we have to discuss that as well?
See, they've got this unwritten law, her family.
We've heard.
Oh, good, then you'll know that apparently it means that when they behave like a bunch of thugs, even to each other, no one's allowed to say anything.
Yeah, all right, mate.
What? I'm not in their little gang, am I? Neither are you.
So?
Yeah, it's true. And I do not need to see his face to know who it was. He is hell-bent on making my life a misery now.
If we don't do this soon, are we past his bedtime?
Yeah, I suppose. Right, young man. There's something that I need to
Ta-da! The Wanderer returns.
Hi, Lizzie.
Hello, Jimmy.
Lizzie, this is Kelly and Elliot.
Hiya.
Yeah, I've heard all about you.
Oh, all good, I hope.
Well,
Oh, I've explained the situation on the way over, so...
Yeah, just play with your mum for a bit.
yeah, don't worry. I've heard Kelly's staying and Bob's having to stay on the sofa. I know.
We know it's not ideal.
Look, we'll get through it. It's all right, as long as I can have a lovely sit down and Marlon can make me a gorgeous hot chocolate.
What?
Actually, we were hoping that you guys could make yourself scarce for half an hour.
What for?
I need to tell him that I'm his dad.
I see. So the fact that this is our home and the fact that at his age he's just able to comprehend that moo cows are funny makes no difference whatsoever. No, I can see that it doesn't. Right, come on, Lizzie.
Oh, no.
Come on, let's get to the pub.
Oh, no.
Unbelievable.
Oh, no.
Get your
Well,
pal.
I'm looking forward to that.
Elliot, there's something we need to tell you. Thing is, you know we've been seeing a lot of Jimmy, and he's our friend, yeah? Well, he's a little bit more than our friend.
Yeah. You see, Jimmy, that's a funny thing to call a grown-up, isn't it? So we thought, if you wanted, you might like to start calling me Dad. 'Cause that's what I am. I'm your dad.
I'd probably say the Great Barrier Reef. Been there before. It's really nice. It's just beautiful, beautiful beaches.
Do you want a drink or out?
You have to get a boat.
No, thanks.
Oh, come on, you're not going to get all mardy on me, are you?
Would it make a difference if I was?
Of course it would. Look, I do care, you know.
So do I, believe it or not. And I know when you're not telling me something.
Please, not this again. Can't you just leave it?
Look, if we were going to have a future together, you need to stop all these secrets.
So you think we've got one then? A future?
Yeah. Don't you?
Yeah, of course.
So?
Right. Okay, this is big.
Well, come on then.
Jake's not mine.
What?
I mean, I'm as much his mum as I can be, and I love him as if he were my own, but his mum, his real mum, is Layla.
Are you being serious?
Look, I told you it was big.
All right. What's up? We're in the middle of something here, mate.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Sorry?
Right, I make myself scarce.
Anybody rings, I'm not in.
All right.
Where's Debbie?
Going out to get some petrol. The kids are in bed. Thought you were having a night out.
Yeah, change your plan.
What's up?
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
You gonna get that, what?
Looking for Kane Dingle. Evening.
All right.
Christmas, I found out that Justin and Layla had slept together. And that he was Jake's real dad. Can you imagine how I felt?
You'd be surprised. So you didn't know at the time when your mum made the deal?
All I knew was I couldn't have kids, and this was the best way. We tried for years. IVF, everything. I wanted a baby so bad. I never knew my mum had been so awful to her when she left. You know, I had Jake. But now she's back in our lives, and suddenly it's like I've got to prove who's the better mum. And I just feel like if I can give him everything he wants, then he'll always love me. He won't hate me.
He'll always love you anyway. You're his mum.
I'm not, though, am I? I'm just waiting for her to take him back.
And Jacob has no idea.
No, none. And he never will. I swear, Andy, if you tell anyone, I'll kill you, right? I'm taking such a big risk.
I'll try and remember.
Do you see now why I need us to stay here?
Do you want a brew?
Not the answer I was looking for.
Alicia, you've been honest with me, and I'm going to be honest with you. Because if things are going to work out between us, that's how it's got to be.
Okay, what?
What's happened isn't about who Jacob's real mum is.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly
That's in the past. Forget about that.
Oh, what? You're taking her side now? Because what I need from
No, listen.
you...
This is about you stealing off your sister and walking out because you got caught. Right?
When are you making that tea or what?
What can I say? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
I've been in here all evening.
What's going on?
You can vouch for that, can you?
Yeah, we've been watching a film.
That's convenient. Love story, was it?
Rocky 3.
We're boxing fans. It's better than the second, but not as good as the first. Isn't that right?
You're coming down the station.
What for? You've just heard him clear me.
Would you be surprised if I said I didn't believe either of you?
Well, then shouldn't you be arresting me as well?
Oh, sorry. Feeling left out? Well, don't worry. We'll get round to you as and when. Meantime, I'm arresting you on suspicion of burglary. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you'll later rely on in court.
Can I get me caught?
Anything you do say will be given in evidence.
You had to stick your nose in, didn't you?
I wasn't just going to let him take him.
Why? What the hell's it got to do with you?
Because he's your dad, he needed backing up. I thought you'd be pleased.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not. And right now, I haven't got the time or energy to tell you why. So how about you stay here and babysit, see if you can manage not to screw that up as well.
Where are you going now?
I'm going to sort this mess out.
Hey, what do they want the place to themselves for, anyway?
They want some private time with Elliot.
Oh, I feel sorry for that poor lad. That's another one round here with parents littered all over the place.
OK, let's try and show a bit of sensitivity, shall we?
Not with you.
Some people might not want to talk about that kind of thing right now.
Yeah, thanks, Ashley, for sparing my feelings, but it's not necessary. My kid's always going to know who its dad is, so...
Yeah, as will Elliot from tonight.
Is he?
No, I'm just saying that's why we were chucked out, you see, because Kelly and Jimmy are telling Elliot that Jimmy is his dad.
What?
Diane, when Laurel comes in, will you tell her that I've had to go home?
Hiya.
You all right?
Just the usual, thanks. Your brother, again.
What's he done? Or rather, what's Kelly done that he's going along with?
Surely it can't be that bad.
She's got him telling Elliot Jimmy's his dad.
Oh, fantastic.
So I'm going home to be with our daughter. She needs to know I'll always be there for her, even if her dad won't.
This is getting out of hand.
Good job it isn't winter. We'd freeze.
It's only for the night. The glazer's coming in the morning.
That makes it all right then.
I can't keep saying I'm sorry.
What's going on? That's our police car.
Boy, what are you doing out this late?
I think the question is, don't you believe in knocking?
Why would she? She want a veil up.
The door was open. Please, can I borrow a punch or a repair kit?
Well, how about you come back tomorrow?
Oh, come on, I'm here now.
Front room.
Come on, you.
Thanks for putting up with this.
Have a look in this drawer somewhere.
What now? Do you want to tell me why the police have arrested Dad? Hiya.
That's generally what happens when somebody robs your house and nicks your car.
Found it.
Right, good. Go home.
Can I stick
No,
around?
you can't. Go home. And you can tell your dad what's happened because he'll want to know. And before you say anything, I happen to live with someone who might just count as normal, who does not work and play by the same rules as your dad.
So you'd see him inside?
Don't you dare take this out on me.
Look, I know this is just as much his fault.
No, this is all his fault, Debbie. This is not some game we're playing anymore. I've finished with him. All right, and I don't know how to get him to accept it, but it's not for want of telling him. So if you've got a problem, go talk to him.
Well, I can't really do that, can I? Because it's just been carted off by the police.
Zach, where are you going?
Where do you think? The cop shop.
To do what? Kane's a big lad, he can look after himself. Best that you could do would go and help Belle with her bag.
Hey, if she wants to have a paper round, she best learn a few things for herself.
And that's the real reason you're going out, is it? So you can shout the odds at the desk sergeant for a couple of hours?
What else?
I think you're avoiding me, so you don't have to talk about what's needed to be talked about.
What do you mean?
I think you know.
I don't want you to have to go through this, that's all.
I see.
Well, not now that he's been accused by someone else.
Yeah, that animal has put some other poor woman through what I had to go through, and you don't understand why I need to do this, really.
I just wish she could deal with it on her own, without us lot getting involved.
Us?
Yeah, the family.
Look, Zach, you know as well as I do that Derek is more likely to get sent down if there's two of us that speak against him. Now, I don't know what your problem is, but I do need to know that you support me.
Of course I do.
Oh, yeah, like your heart's really in this. Go on, off you go down the cop shop. At least one of us will know that you're supporting them.
Layla. Layla!
What? Do you want to live in a pigsty?
Yes, that is exactly where I want to live. You hoovered yesterday.
Yes. Well, I saw some bits that had missed. What?
OK, I get it. You need a distraction.
No,
But obsessive cleaning is not going to make Alicia apologise any quicker. Plus, it's doing me head in, so give it a rest.
Fine. Do you think I should phone her?
No.
I can't just leave it.
No kidding.
I just want them back, David. Her and Jake.
Again, no kidding. What are you doing now?
I'm going to go over there. Right, and I am going to apologise to her.
Apologise? Oh, be careful, Layla, how you phrase that one, won't you? Oh, I'm dead sorry, Alicia, that you had to nick all my hard-earned cash. I hope you can forgive me. She might rub her up the wrong way. Oh, hang on. Layla!
I'm not saying you're not welcome. Of course you are, for as long as you need, but...
I know. You want me to apologise?
Look, I know why you took the money, but that doesn't mean to say it was right.
No.
So?
I'll get my coat, right? No time like the present, eh?
I'll get it.
I need to talk to you.
Yeah?
Well, I reckon Alicia's got something she wants to say to you.
Yeah, look, forget all of that, all right? I'm sorry. I never meant to put you under so much pressure with Jacob.
I know you didn't.
And we miss you. We want you to come home, don't we?
Yeah, of course.
Miss you too.
So,
we'll come home if you'll have us.
Out like a light.
Well, he's had a big day. It's not often you get told someone you just met's your dad.
You can't just barge in.
Oh, yeah?
Hello, Dad. Guess who we've just run into?
What you on about?
Nicola told us what you've apparently been telling Elliot.
Flipping out, that was quick.
What on earth do you think you're playing at?
Not that it's any of your business.
You do realise that you've just made things much worse?
Why? I've only told him the truth.
Shut it, Kelly. You wouldn't know the truth if it bit you on the
I
backside.
didn't have to take that from you.
I think we should tone it down a little bit.
Never mind what you have done to Nicola and Angelica. What do you think this is going to do to Elliot in the long run?
For your information, Elliot was really happy, wasn't he?
Of course he was. He's got a proper dad now.
Oh, you don't think he had one before? The likelihood is it's not you. You know, you might not be able to see that she is playing you like an ugly violin, but everybody else can. OK?
That's not fair and it's not true.
Oh, don't try that one, Kelly. It might work on him, but it doesn't work on me.
Like I said, let's tone it down.
What is it with you? Why can't you accept that me and her are together?
Because I know you. And I know her. And as far as I'm concerned, when you lost your memory, you lost your balls as well.
I don't know what I meant to have done to you. But you're wrong about Jimmy and you're wrong about me.
Oh, don't worry, Kelly's just jealous.
Of what?
Of me. Because I've got something you can never have.
You haven't got anything! You're just kidding yourself that you have.
Yeah? How do you fancy moving in?
What?
You and Elliot. How do you feel about moving in with me?
And that's why. Remember, tone it down.
I'd love to. We'd love to.
Right. Can I have a word with you? Now! OK. Before this goes any further, can I please remind you? My house.
We come as a package, Carl.
I don't care. It's not happening.
All right, then. We'll leave.
What?
Me, her, Elliot. We'll leave.
Fine. Any idea where?
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Because we're a family now. So we'll do what other families do. We'll find a place, settle down, far away as you like. You can buy me out of the business, and you never have to see any of us ever again. How does that sound? Thought not. So, do you mind making yourself scarce? Kelly's got packing to do.
Oh, flipping heck.
Hey, language.
Well, I've heard words from you.
Come on, you're not going to manage that on your own. Whoa.
I've not much choice, have I?
Look, just pass me them spanners. Right. Now, hold the other end.
I thought you were off to see Kane.
Well, like your mother said, he's a big lad now. And some of us need more help than others, don't we?
We're here in West Yorkshire with a bid for...
Where have you been?
Police station.
And?
Keeping him in overnight. So it don't look like they'll be bothering with you for now. Let's hope it stays that way, eh?
I don't know why you're so knocked about it.
What if they decide to nick you as well?
Don't be so daft.
Don't patronise me! Why the hell did you have to get involved in the first place?
Like I said, I was trying to do your dad a favour.
Oh, what? So you thought by helping him out that'd make him like you more, is that it?
I was mistaken.
Well, either way,
You just better pray the police don't find out you're lying, because if you get banged up for this, that is you and me finished.
A little bit over the top, innit?
You just don't get it, do you?
No, I don't, because I can't seem to do right for doing wrong.
This is not about you. I have already become a homewrecker like Mum. I am not going to let myself get stuck with a loser like my dad as well. I can do without. You can sleep down here.
Alicia's packing a suitcase.
Yeah, she made it up with Layla. They'll be going tomorrow.
Oh, well, when she's done with it, tell her to bring it back. I might need it.
You what?
Time to get out of town.
Sounds serious.
Could be. No one's been round looking for me, have they?
Like who?
The police.
What have you got yourself into now?
I'll tell you what I've got myself into. I've been forced into being a wingman for Kane Dingle. Again.
Doing what?
Oh, it's some stupid scheme to wind up Charity. A break-in this time.
I don't know why you're surprised, mate. You know what he's like. He's a user. He only wants to be a mate when he wants something from you.
I'm so sick of it, man. I'm not just Kane. Everything. This place. I've had nothing but bad luck since I got here.
Come on, life's like that sometimes.
Yeah, some life. I mean, are you going to keep my room for me, are you, if I have a second stretch inside?
It won't come to that. Look, just keep your head down and let it blow over.
Hello, Mr. Sugden. Mr. Lamb, I'd like a word.
So will Charity make sure Kane stays locked up or give him one last chance? Find out more from actors Emma Atkins and Jeff Hordley in an interview at itv.com/Emmerdale. Next tonight is Maria heading for trouble in Coronation Street.